So, last night, Nicholas DeOrio covered the huge news with Idubbbz. He's being sued by H3 Productions, Ethan Klein, for repurposing a Destiny message where Destiny accuses Ethan Klein of his own kids, and Idubbbz displays it on screen while he's a Dragon VTuber. He goes, "Ooh, yeah. So can someone send me the Dragon clip?" So here it is. This is it's one of the key statements here, guys. Okay, this is important stuff. This is key stuff. This is the key defamatory statement from Idubbbz. So let's take a look, guys. Let's see, what did Idubbbz do that was so heinous, so evil, that it requires using asymmetry in Canadian defamation laws to try and ruin his life.
But I do love Reddit. Yes, this is a fine website. It seems to operate pretty well. This one has a lot of drama on it. This one's quite interesting, to be honest. I read this last night, and I said, this seems like something someone might want to address. What in the world is that? What? What am I reading? Oh, disgusting. Ugh. I will say, as a dragon, as a woke dragon, do not like this Destiny character, but...
The take that the dragon bit is funny is like totally vindicated now he's being sued for it. The idea that he's being sued over this, it makes it. It's just like, it couldn't be better.
Oh, disgusting. Ugh. I will say, as a dragon, as a woke dragon, do not like this Destiny character. But I also do not like the pedo troll character. Not one bit. Makes a dragon angry to even read such a thing.
So guys, that's the heinous defamatory comment that Ethan's suing over. Now you may think, oh, that's so absurd, that's so ridiculous, that's so stupid. How could Ethan get the idea in his head that this would be worth suing over? Well, obviously, you know, people have co-signed for a long time Ethan's obviously vindictive lawsuits designed to attack his critics. But there's an additional layer where a bunch of losers, a bunch of degenerate, sensitive losers, like Nicholas DeOrio, when this happened, they were like hand-wringing and concern trolling and virtue signaling about how evil this was, about how Idubbbz needs to take it back, about all this. They were going totally crazy over it. Just like the most concern trolling bullshit ever, when it's like literally it's the most mild, you know, punch back after Ethan has spent months and months and months and months and months going on about this guy and his wife. Is the most minor, slight punch back, and it's the end of the fucking world. Putting up a message because he knows it annoys the guy and that he's running from it, that he's running from that guy. It's just so obvious what's happening there. The idea that anyone's pretending they don't get it is fucking retarded. And the virtue signaling is totally unbearable. So Idubbbz never had anything to apologize for in the first place. Now, let's see. What does Nicholas DeOrio have to say about this situation?
So long. Obviously, we had like the no Ian whatever.
I haven't heard of that. Oh, I did see, though. Someone last stream was telling me...
Holy shit. Oh, you saw the Bearing tweet? Actually, there is kind of the new Idubbbz drama that we can talk about. I don't know why I ordered it this way. But we have the Hotep tweet showing that Idubbbz is now being sued by Ethan Klein. We're going to go over some brief, more recent Idubbbz before we check out Nick Nobody's video. And obviously, I mean, you guys know my position on this. I think this is fucking stupid. I think this is just entirely spite-driven. And it doesn't really make any sense to me.
It's stupid. Guys, it's stupid and spite-driven. It's not an attack on... Not hearing attack on free speech. Not hearing desperate attempt to silence his critics. Okay,
yeah, but whatever.
Maybe we get it. Maybe we get it.
That's the direction he's going in. I give the disavowal or whatever that I told you I'd give if he did it.
Well, guys, I guess if you make me disavow this, I have to. I guess if you're making me disavow this, and I have to. It's so pathetic.
He fired this up.
What do you believe, retard? What do you fucking believe? How is this not a total, just like, attack on your principles? If you have any regard for this type of content, for free speech, for like any of the principles related to stuff, you would be like vocally against this. Not, oh, I guess I have to disavow. I guess I have to disavow. You're a fucking loser, dude. You sound like such a bitch.
Was it today? I think it was before we went live.
Official. I am being sued by Ethan Klein in the courts of Calgary, Alberta.
This is like the Canadian lawsuit we've heard so much about.
For defamation. I do plan on fighting against this, but for now it is in the hands of the courts and our attorneys.
Bro, what the fuck did I do to get limited ads on this? I have limited ads right now on my stream. So yeah,
Wow.
He's confirming that Ethan did file the lawsuit.
Hands of the courts and our attorneys. I will say...
And by the way, this is the comment related to Ethan's kids that was embedded into the stream, like the Destiny quote.
That it worries me what it means for the commentary community and especially the Canadian commentary community.
Thoughts, Nick?
Is there a high Canadian commentary community that exists right now?
Yes, there's Canadians who make videos about this sort of stuff, yes. Warski and PPP, I believe, are in Canada. Gokanari's in Canada. Sleepy's in Canada. I mean, that's just a few off the top of my head that I'm familiar with. Are there even commentary YouTubers in Canada? Yes. 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 There are. Does it matter that it's not you, Nick? Is that the issue? Is it because it's not you and Tommy C that live in Canada? Is that why it doesn't matter? Or what's the deal, Nick? Yes, there are Canadians who make commentary videos. Yes, there are Canadians who make inflammatory drama content online. Yes. Yeah,
Again,
Blacks.
I see what he's saying here, but we've kind of like, this has kind of been the reality, right? We're in the middle of that. Doesn't mean that I think it's great. Doesn't mean that I think it's like a good thing that's occurring. But like to act like this is like the first of many or whatever. We're like, this is the many of many. We're in the many times.
Yeah. Who's doing the many? Ethan. Which ones have you supported, Nick? Was there ever a moment where you were like, oh, this is too much. We shouldn't make this a precedent?
But this is...
Like, do you think that if Idubbbz went forward with her lawsuit on Ethan, they'd be like, this is a bad moment for commentary on YouTube right now? I forgot, was hers defamation or was hers copyright? That was so long ago.
So, first of all, I think most people would have been against Denim suing Ethan. Second of all, even accepting that most people would be against suing Ethan, Denim's had a way more legitimate case than any of the Ethan ones. Ethan repeatedly stated that Denim's had direct culpability for the CPS call. He even said she did CPS at one point and was spreading around an edited version of her chat, claiming it wasn't edited. So, by any, stretch of the term defamation, Denim's has the most legitimate claim out of any of these. That's just incontrovertible. There's a reason why Ethan walked back his statements about her when she started threatening to sue him. Like, that's just obvious.
Yeah. Like, if Hassan Piker sued Pegasus, like he's been fucking angling on YouTube to do, would they be like, this is a precedent-setting lawsuit? We're kind of just in that. The precedent's been set. Lawsuits are happening.
By who?
Commentary community.
By who, Nick? Nick, by who? Nick, who set the precedent? Ignoring the fact this is fucking retarded, stupid reasoning. Who set the precedent, Nick? It's Ethan. And you supported it.
And especially the Canadian...
Yeah, no, this is too far for me. But if I didn't like the Noah Sampson one, I was never going to like this one.
Commentary community.
Would you make the argument
just
that
say
Noah
it.
reached like 500,000 viewers or something, like a shitload of people? Idubbbz is a pathetic basement-dwelling troll with an audience of exclusively hate watchers. And his shit's not popping off on any social media site. The amount of damages that could have possibly been done here, it's entirely based upon like the personal gripe, in my opinion. I don't think there's any damages.
But this is about all I can say, at least for now.
Yeah, it's all Snarker's hate watchers. His money is dwindling. He lives in a fucking Canadian tundra.
I'm sorry that this
I just don't see it as necessary, and you're not gonna sway me on that one.
stream is so short. I wish I could give you a lot more grease, but I will resume the regularly scheduled content on Thursday. Again,
And that's basically what Ethan said. My perspective is you won the court of public opinion dramatically over the course of like a year and a half. I don't see what winning the court actually provides you with, other than just
So
like,
literally is all criticism is framed from the angle of what is this like for Ethan? What is this like for Ethan? That is what it is every time. All it is this good strategy for Ethan? Is this working for Ethan?
Twisting the knife even further.
And I'm sorry it's so short, but we will be back. And I appreciate you being here for this important announcement.
It's like beating a dead corpse. To me, it's like pissing on a skeleton.
Have a good day, everyone.
So yeah, that is the Idubbbz lawsuit thing. That's the big news. That's there. This is very this should not be like a nuclear take to you. I'm sure the same people who were mad at me last time are gonna still be mad at me this time. But yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. That's just my take. So we can agree to disagree or not. I don't really care. Anyway, ladies.
So, dude, that's just my take. You agree or disagree or not? I don't care. Anyway, so no firm opposition whatsoever. No firm opposition whatsoever. It is purely just a strategic comment about, you know, oh, this is stupid. What does this achieve? I disavow, I guess. It's so fucking pathetic. It is literally dodging the issue so fucking hard, and then immediately just goes back on to watching this dog shit empathy enjoy A-log content shit. So we've got some more here. This is what Smaggle had to say about it. Watching the full clip from last night's stream. Yeah, that was dog shit, Lamfowl. I wouldn't want Nick to give an apathetic stance about this, but at least show some emotion. And don't make it seem like you suddenly don't care about the legal ramifications of this BS lawsuit. So Smaggle not happy with the response there whatsoever. And I think we've got a sleepy video on this. Oh wait, has anyone got those DeOrio Discord logs? Can someone send me some of the DeOrio Discord logs about the Idubbbz lawsuit? He actually did it. No, Ethan, WTF are you doing, bro? You tentatively lose part of your case and immediately sue someone else? Belted imp, this can literally hurt Kino too, you retard. Does Ethan just go through the waves of being good then bad? What is this? What fucking read is that? It's literally the exact same behavior you've been celebrating for the whole last fucking year, dude. What do you mean? What's the change in behavior here? Ethan Klein is manic. I doubt that. I just think he is going on destroying his reputation arc again. Again? When did that stop? When was that not what he was doing? I guess manic implies waves of anger followed by regret. Where's the regret? Where's the regret? Where's that? Why is anyone surprised? He literally told the people who wronged him and came for his family will be dealt with. Not justifying it, but like, why is anyone surprised at this point? He's doing exactly what he said he would. Well, I mean, that is true. He is doing what he said he would, but he's not going after people who wronged his family or whatever the fuck. That's retarded. That's not true. Because I think this crosses a line I didn't think he would. Why? How? What line? What line that he hasn't already crossed? Bragging about being able to sue someone, taking advantage of the lacking legal protections is beyond the pale. So, what's the change here? Okay, I don't care about that one. Oh, J-Stalk clip.
That was Nicholas's option. Alright, this is where we start. Ha ha ha! Oh, come the fuck on! Called it! I called it! I figured it was, thank God. But also, I don't know about this. Fuck you cunts with your dead dog theory. Well, if he wasn't poor, he's going to be. Lex Luthor strikes again! This is Nicholas's community? They're just totally psyched about a frivolous defamation lawsuit. I don't get it. This is like not the group of people that I thought was Nicholas's audience. When I met Nick, he was like the guy who's always on the side of free speech, who's always on the side of being able to joke what you want to joke about what you want to joke about. I don't get it.
So yeah, I guess they did kind of flip. What's this?
He just did a 60-second stream announcing it's official. Says he's worried how the Canadian commentary creators will be affected. Yeah, me neither. Wait, what? Says he is worried about how the Canadian commentary creators will be... It's affected, not affected. Yeah, me neither. I think it does seem like Idubbbz at the very least is making almost an explicit overture towards PPP and Andy Warski, right? The Canadian lads from the Kino Casino. Rip Bozo! Oh look, the consequences of my own actions.
Unfortunately, he's appealing to people with no principles, so that's not going to work.
Who would have thunk? Scum. The groveling Casey-style apology from Anissa and her husband will be legendary. Retard and scum, because obviously they're out of settlement agreements, or they're out of settlement talks right now, right? So that was probably discussed, and they're not going to do that. Just think for 2 fucking seconds, yeah? Ethan's going to, for his win average now. Excellent point. Lamau, he's getting what he deserves.
Okay.
Insert cringe Joker meme here. Was it worth it,
Wow.
Ethan? It's crazy the decision to
say
move
it's
to
cringe, it
Canada
stops
made
being
his
cringe,
situation worse. Had he stayed in America, this wouldn't even be possible, or the case would be much greater in his favor. Yeah, and you're still supporting it? Okay. I mean, if other Canadian commentary creators maliciously propagate a false pedo claim, then yeah, they should be worried. What the fuck? What is he being sued for, though? Okay. Nice.
Yeah, not a whole lot there. I don't know, man. The reaction's just sort of like as about stupid as you expect. People like Nick just gotta be, you know, hounded for this forever, basically. Just so fucking crazy how far they live.